Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for the first half of May 1st through the 15th reading for Aries. How are you all today? Hope everybody's doing great. This may or may not resonate with everybody. Just take what you can, okay? Let's see what we got. Tower card. Don't panic, you all. King of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Two of Swords. The Emperor. Page of Wands. Ten of Cups. Ace of Wands. And the Death card. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright you all, I want to start with this Tower card in the middle. By the way, we will be taking some clarifying in just a minute, so hang in there with me. I want you guys to realize that this Tower card, in my mind anyway, is usually a blessing in disguise. Sometimes when people see it, they panic, they freak out, they think, oh my goodness, what's going to happen next, and all of this other stuff. But a lot of times, you guys, this has to happen in order for you to move on into the next stage in your life, okay? So sometimes this is just like an epiphany or some sort of information that you just get all of a sudden and you change your mind about something. Sometimes it's an actual occurrence to where you're like, holy cow. But honestly, after the Tower card comes in, it's almost like you look back and say, thank goodness that happened, because I wouldn't be where I'm at now if it hadn't have happened. So I always see the Tower card as something that is meant to be. And for some of you guys have been praying for something to either finish or end so something else better can come in for you. Now let's look at it this way, okay? You've got the Page of Wands, the Tower, and then the Death card. The Page of Wands can be a child, so you guys could be dealing with a child, a fire sign possibly too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is your energy. But this can also be good news coming in, or a message of good news, happy news coming in for you all. Maybe even giving you good news about a new journey or adventure or something better that may be coming in. That may be the catalyst to this Tower and the ending of something. So you guys can start out fresh in a brand new chapter, in a brand new experience that you guys may be wanting something new. So whenever I see the Tower, it almost tells me it's the universe, it's the divine that's stepping in with a new information or a new situation that needs to happen for you to be able to move forward. So I want you guys to understand that, and I don't want you to panic over the Tower card. Let's look at the rest of these beautiful cards, okay? Okay, the Nine of Swords is a little bit, you're not sleeping good at night. There's something that's going to be bothering you when you try to go to sleep, something that's going through your head or going through your mind. But honestly, you've got this Ace of Wands, you've got that Ten of Cups over there. It makes me feel like that there's going to be something good that comes out of this that's going to make your family and your loved ones happier and in a better position and in a better situation. I'm going to go ahead and take a clarifying for the Tower in the middle. Hang on just a minute, okay? This one's coming out. I'm going to let it. Ten of Swords. Something that's been almost making you feel like you've been thrashed, making you feel like that if it ain't one thing, it's another. You know, the Ten of Swords is something that's been going on for a long time. Is this something that has to do with your job, possibly, your surroundings, your neighbors, the people that you work with, your co-workers, your family? That's how I feel with the Ten of Swords. Almost like no matter what, you're always getting sticked and stabbed, poked and jabbed, and you're feeling like, man alive, I can't take another sword. Well, the good news is that this is the ending of that, okay? This is the beginning of this is the ending and a new chapter coming in, all rolled up into one card. Hold on a second. That's why the Tower has to come in, is because you guys feel this way. You guys are feeling like you're being abused, or you're being mistreated to a certain extent. And I don't mean physically, I mean maybe mentally, I mean maybe at your job or at your work. Let's take another. Hold on a minute. Let me think about this. You've got two Ten of Cups here and an Ace of Wands. There's something here that makes me feel like that something is kind of making you all a little bit unhappy, and all you want to do is make your family happy, look out for your family, your kids, your spouse, your loved ones, your parents, whoever it is. And I believe that once this change comes in, and it's going to be the end of that Tower and the end of that Ten of Swords. Look at this Ten of Cups, you all. It's like happiness, and you're pleased with the outcome right here with two Ten of Cups. This is all about you being happy and joy, and feeling safe and secure, and feeling like your family is happy. You got two Ten of Cups and an Ace of Wands, for heaven's sakes. Sometimes this could be a birth too. So some of you guys may be finding out you're pregnant, you're having more babies, or you know, maybe this is a birth of a new situation that you tend to be a little bit tense about with this Nine of Swords. I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to take one for this Nine of Swords real quick. One more shuffle. The High Priestess. Hold on. I feel like the High Priestess has something that... Let me rephrase. Whenever I get the High Priestess, I feel like you guys are looking for an answer. You're looking for information. You're looking for something that may help you do something, or respond to something, or to be able to move forward. Whenever I get the High Priestess, I feel like that she is going to be giving you some sort of information. So basically what I mean by that is, if you're in a predicament or in a situation and you're not sure exactly what to do, or how to handle it, or which way to go, or what to call something, a new business, or you know, whatever it is, the next step in something that you're dealing with right now, I feel like she's coming in to give you that information. So sometimes this comes through your dreams, for instance. Sometimes it comes when you're watching TV, or when you're on the internet, or when you're on your phone. Sometimes you get a download, and all of a sudden, just like that, you have one of those aha kind of moments, and you say, that's it. So sometimes it's brought on by something that you're doing or looking at, and sometimes it's in a dream, that you guys may gain some information that this High Priestess wants you to know, or that you're looking for. So please pay attention to that stuff, okay? Especially if you guys are in the process of changing something, or doing something different, or wanting some sort of information. She may be coming in, not necessarily her, of course, but just with this card, that's how I feel. You may be getting some sort of information, and it may help you tremendously in the very near future if you'll pay attention to it. Let me look at this too in this way. You've got a King of Pentacles, you've got the Ten of Cups, and you've got information coming in. This is how I look at it. You guys may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This may be a person in your life that's very important, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or it could be more like a father figure. But I have a feeling that this person is very important in your life in one way or another. And I think they have to do with your family right here. And I think that they are coming in to help you in any way possible. and you guys could possibly maybe have a child together, possibly, or will be having a child. This could stand for birth too. Or maybe this is something like you guys are considering moving somewhere different, or homeschooling your kids maybe now, or moving to a farm or something like that. Whenever I get this Two of Swords, it makes me feel like that there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. So you've got the Page, you've got the Two of Swords, and you've got the Ace of Wands. The Two of Swords is almost like you guys may be getting an option to do something, and you're going to have to pick and choose this way or that way. And for some reason, you're kind of stuck, because on one hand, you're excited about doing something different, and on the other hand, you're kind of nervous about it. So you start kind of flip-flopping on it. You're like, well, if I do it, here's the pros, here's the cons. If I don't do it, here's the pros, here's the cons. So you're kind of like throwing it back and forth, back and forth. But honestly, I think deep down you already know what you need to do and which way you're wanting to go. So I always say, pray about it, you all. Meditate on it. And I think you'll get the answer that you're looking for within, you know. So here's a situation. All you want to do is make your family happy. There may be a tower moment to where it's like that aha kind of moment, or even an epiphany. Or there's something that may happen in order for you to be able to move forward, because you're sick of being sticked and stabbed to death. Then I have this Emperor over here that tells me that this is someone very important, an authority figure, that may be offering you something, or handing you something, or giving you something that's going to make you and your family a lot happier. This could be someone that you know very well. For some of you guys, that could be, I almost want to say, offering you. Now, when I say offer, I almost mean, in my mind right now, I'm looking at it like maybe you're going to rent a house from this person, or maybe this is someone in your family that's letting you borrow something, or giving you a job, or giving you some sort of, maybe it's even money to help you do something great with your family. I do have this Death card down here that makes me feel like that this nonsense, whatever this nonsense is coming to an end, so you guys can start out in a much happier way with you and your family and your loved ones. Hold on a second. I'm going to take one for this Death card. The Wheel of the Year. Wheel of Fortune, you all. Wheel of Fortune is telling me that here comes a new cycle, and you guys are ready for it. Because you're sick of something that's going on. Maybe it's just the nonsense that's going on in your head too, with this Nine of Swords, then the Ten of Swords. You know, usually with the Ten of Swords, this is not something that happens overnight. This is something that's been going on for quite some time. And you take it, and you take it, and you take it. And maybe it's like co-workers being silly with you, but instead of you taking it as a joke, you start taking it a little offensive. And, you know, and then you start going, man alive, I wish they would stop. I wish they would quit making jokes. I wish they would, whatever it is. And then after a while, you just get plumb sick of it. Enough is enough already. But that's why there's going to be an ending to that. That Tower card's coming in, the Death card's coming in, because look, you are ready for this new cycle that's coming into your life. This is a beautiful feeling that I have, even though with the Tower, people, like I said earlier, just they panic. But don't panic over it. It's almost like something needs to change in order for you to be happier, in order for you to be stronger, and your family to be safer and secure and more loving and kind. So whatever it is that you may be going through now, look forward to this changing, because something is coming in that's going to be changing in your for your family's sake, if nothing else. And you're going to have options that you're going to be able to pick and choose. And look at this Ace down here. This is being passionate about something fun and exciting, and doing something that you're enjoying to do. Looking and acting like a kid again, you know. And with these two Ten of Cups, for heaven's sakes, this is about family. This is about you guys getting out of a pickle or out of a situation that you're not happy with. This is about information coming into you guys. If you guys pay attention to it, you'll get the ideas, the thoughts, the information that you're looking for, and you guys moving into a new cycle. Absolutely beautiful when you look at it. Ten of Cups, the Emperor, and then the Wheel of this new cycle coming in. So it's almost like, you know, the Emperor is going to help you out in one way or another, whether they're related to you or whether it's someone you don't even know. I have a feeling you may be getting an offer, or you may be giving an offer instead of getting an offer. Let's say if he owns a house and you guys might want to rent it, or if he has a job and you guys might want to, you know, be employed by this person, or maybe this is a business opportunity that's coming in from him. Maybe he's making new laws and rules and things like that in your community to where your family's going to feel a lot safer and more secure. Either way it goes, this is a great feeling that I have. I'm going to take a couple for the side, okay? Hold on. Strengthening bonds, you all. Look at that. Strengthening bonds with your family. Strengthening bonds, so, you know, once again with the Tower card and then the death of a situation, it puts you in a better place and it makes your life more happy, more whole, and more wholesome, okay? This is strengthening bonds with your loved ones, and maybe even with your friends and things like, you know, people that you know, but it's a great feeling. Big happy changes, you guys. Look at that. Nice. Hold on. Make sure these are straight. You know something? Just like I said at the beginning with the Tower and the Death card, and people look at it like, no, here comes something bad. But things tend to work out if you'll just kind of let things fall into place. There's reasons why things need to change sometimes. And a lot of times people pray for these changes. A lot of times people, that's all they beg God for it. And then all of a sudden when it happens, it's almost like, holy cow, what do I do now? Well, you go with the flow, you do the best you can, and the next thing you know, you realize that this was meant to be. And that's how I feel with the Tower. And then the Death and this new cycle coming in. This is a beautiful reading, you guys. This is about your family, your loved ones, getting out of something that's not good for you, or changing your mind about something that's not good for you, and moving forward into a better situation. And I believe you guys are going to be tickled with the way it works out for you. Big happy changes, strengthening bonds with your family and your loved ones, and moving on into a new cycle. This is a beautiful reading, you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. This is your first half of May 1st through the 15th reading for Aries. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.